Hi, Karina.
Hi.
Welcome back. Thank you for coming back.
Oh, no problem.
So, how's your precious baby?
He's good. Just
Oh, that's
getting big.
good. Is he?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
good,
still
good. And
not sleeping very
how,
well.
oh, okay. Is
But
he teething or anything or,
yeah, he is.
oh,
Um, he hasn't had any teeth come out yet, but
mhm.
he's teething for sure.
But yeah. Oh, okay. So do you give him anything or is he just, you're just like teething rings or?
Yeah, we're doing like the teething rings and then like the ointments, the
Yeah.
teething ointments.
Kind of helps a little bit, huh?
It does.
Yeah, yeah. So since the last time that you came to see me, how have things been going as far as just the overall dynamic of the feelings, that can come along with having had a baby and kind of overwhelming, how it can feel overwhelming, and just everything, at home. How's that been going?
Um, well, things at home are going good. I think I'm just still struggling with having to adjust to going back to work,
Mhm.
with what like with having the baby, um, and just trying to keep a schedule where I'm not coming home too late. Um,
Right.
but with my job, it's pretty demanding, so it's
Mhm.
been a little bit hard.
Right, I can imagine. You did share before that you do have support from your boyfriend, correct?
Mhm. Correct.
Okay, so you guys are a team, you work
Mhm.
together, but it still doesn't take away from the stuff you're feeling on the inside for, you shared that you had to go back to work.
Mhm.
Um, and even though the baby's in the best care, it's still having to adjust to that change.
Right.
So change is hard. How do you feel about change?
Um, I mean, I think I've always kind of struggled with change to begin with.
Okay.
Um, but now with the baby, I feel like that's why I'm struggling more, just because I wish I could be home more. And not to say like, my boyfriend is a big help, but
Of course.
of course I would rather also be home instead of
Of
because he
course.
gets to spend more time with the baby than I do, I feel.
Right, exactly. And you said that his job allows that more of that flexibility and yours is more demanding.
Hmm.
Yeah. How have you guys been able to manage that?
Mm, well, my family is a big help as well. So
Okay.
like when we're working, my mom takes care of the baby. So we're getting a lot of family support as well in
Okay.
that aspect.
Okay. Right. And you're able to kind of call or text and check in, on regular if you wanted to.
Yeah, yeah, I keep
Oh,
in contact all day. I think I'm
do
always like the one
you?
that's like bothering them, like, hey, how's the baby? Can we
Yeah.
see pictures?
Oh, okay. So do you
So,
guys, then they go ahead and send little pictures and little videos and things like that?
mhm, yeah.
Oh, does that help?
It does, but sometimes I feel like it makes me miss him more too,
Oh,
so
that's,
it's kinda like I don't know if it's good and it's bad at the same time,
yeah.
so
So it's helpful, but it's hard because you want to be there.
Mhm,
I can see that. Yes, I can hear that in your voice. You want to be there.
I
I
do.
do remember those times. It can be um heartbreaking because you want to be home, but you're doing a good thing because you're working.
Mhm,
So that's a lot. That's a lot. Can I ask you a question?
mhm.
Are you and your boyfriend able to talk about these things? Are you guys able to come together whenever you know what I mean? If you're
Mhm.
feeling a certain kind of way, or if he is, do you guys have that communication in place?
We do. I just sometimes though I kind of feel like he doesn't like fully understand it just because for him I feel like it's easier for him to like kind of like not like detach but like get
Mhm,
away and go work and he doesn't really like worry as much or
mhm.
not to say that he doesn't love him or anything, but for him I feel like it's
Right.
easier for him to like separate
Yeah.
from himself from that. So
Yeah.
but
Right.
we do. I mean, I just kind of feel like sometimes he doesn't fully understand it.
Right. And you know what? That shows that you have this level of awareness about the differences with moms and dads.
Mhm,
So that's what you're describing. And there's nothing wrong with, a dad and his way of attaching to your baby. In this case, your boyfriend,
mhm.
he's doing everything fine. But moms attach differently, and sometimes the
Yeah.
relationship, is, I mean, they were in our bellies for,
Yeah.
such a long time. So I can see how you are wanting to get a handle on all of these feelings of overwhelm. And then you have this little, thing going on in your head, like, okay, I know I have to go to work and
Mhm.
I know I have the support, but still,
Yeah.
um, yeah, I can see that. But it is good that you're talking about it because it helps you process
Mhm,
these feelings of overwhelm and the other challenges that come into play with being a new mommy,
mhm.
having to go to work full time and things like that.
Yeah.
So it's really good that you're able to talk about it. You're here with me, and it'll help you process,
Right.
in the long run. And you can, take this information back to your boyfriend, and that's helpful too.
Mhm.
And you guys can hopefully work on it and just continue to be open and
Yeah.
communicative and all that. I do have, oh, go ahead.
Uh-huh. No, I was just gonna say, and I do like going to work. Like I do like my job and everything.
Yes.
I think it's, and I know it's good for me to also, like have that time apart.
Mhm.
But I think it's just like
Okay.
the whole like transitioning back to work is just
Mhm.
hard.
Right. Yeah. So that's self-awareness. You have some self-awareness that you need, this is part of who you are, being a full-time employee, and you're probably good at it. So that's good. That's really good. That's good that you're there. I have a question.
Mhm.
How would you feel if I were to suggest like a mindfulness activity?
Yeah, I could do
It
that. I
maybe
could
it might
try it.
help, with a little bit. Okay, so this is called a cleansing breath,
Mm.
and a cleansing breath, it is known to reduce stress and anxiety, and it is 4 breaths in through the nose and and those 4 breaths out through the mouth. So you do, of course, one at a time. You do it one at a time, and then you do it 4 times. You repeat it 4 times, and at the end of that cycle, and at the end of that cleansing breath cycle, it's only about 60 seconds.
Mhm.
Um, it does reduce. It's a stress reducer and an anxiety reducer.
Oh, okay.
So I was thinking, would that, could I suggest something like that to maybe, help whenever you are have your alone time, or you're maybe in between, clients, and you are having that, oh, I wonder what the baby and the feelings and all that, maybe that could help,
Yeah,
to regulate. Yeah.
yeah, I'm willing to try it.
Okay, good, good. That sounds good. Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much
Oh, you're
for
welcome.
coming in, and I will see you next time.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.